Yo, what up, YouTube? How you doing, my friends? This is a video real quick. I just thought I'd do it because I'm kind of in the zone right now. I just walked into this motel room. I got a real nice one this time because I think this is my last one. And I spent a couple days out in the desert. And it's been like, the place down below. That's the opposite of heaven. That's where I've been the last couple days. Okay, it's 90 degrees today. It's going to be 100 tomorrow. I got about another 65 miles left to go before I get to my mom's house. I'll snap that off, no problem. The only reason the last couple days were so hard was because I had a slow leak in one of the tires. And then this morning, one of the valve busted, or last night actually, the valve busted while rolling through the desert trying to go camping. And if you go camping off the side of the road, you usually get a flat in the desert. So I expected that. It was hot. I made a little camping thing. Maybe you've seen that by now. I make so many videos and only a few of them get posted here and there because that's just because we only do one video a day. So anyways, just the emotions are high. I mean, I am pretty much broken down. With the flat tire and 75 pounds of gear, you're kind of messed up, but everything works out perfectly. A ride from a guy with a truck to get me into town, and then I stood around for a while scratching my butt trying to figure out what was next, and then as I was just doing the Lao Tzu, which was do nothing and nothing is left undone, man, I'm pretty wiped out. Whew. It's just hot, so I'm gonna get on my knees here. Lao Tzu said, do nothing and nothing is left undone. So that's what I did. And then there it was, True Value Hardware. Out in the middle of nowhere, True Value Hardware, and guess what? They just so happened to have the tube that I needed. Because like a ding dong, somehow I managed to go out into the middle of the desert without an extra tube. Now how do you do that with all the experience that I've had on bike rides? I actually thought that I had one somewhere, but I guess I used it a couple weeks ago. This is day number 6 weeks. So whatever day that means, I don't know. This is 6 weeks in. The adventure's not over. I'm going to make it to my mom's. Get you guys caught up with her. I don't know how she's doing. It's been about a week since I've talked to her. The last time I talked to her, she was doing real well. So we'll see how that's going. I'm going to get the juicer out and fire up. I got to do some detox myself because I'm pretty beat up. Because you got to eat a lot of food to pedal this far. And sometimes things are not exactly as pure as you'd like because there's not a Whole Foods everywhere you go. So in certain ways, this ride beat me up. And in certain ways, it enlightened me, to how strong I am deep down inside, especially the last couple days were really the hardest. I mean, the last 3 days really, because for 2 days I rode uphill all day. I rode up 6,000 feet from ocean side or whatever. Yeah, ocean side all the way up out into the desert, 6,000 feet. Well, then yesterday was real nice because for 2 days I climbed and I only made it like 60 miles in 2 days with an average of about 30 miles a day. And then there was the downhill. And it's amazing how fast you go when you go downhill on a bike. It takes you all day to go 20 miles uphill, and it takes an hour to go 20 miles down the other side of the mountain. So yesterday I made it like 70 miles because I got the downhill run. I was shooting for the next town, but I didn't make it because of the slow leaks, and it was too hot, too far. And the sun went down, so I just popped the tent. I made a video about that. I try to make some camping videos, but I get so haggle-naggled and flamboozle-bammed. Just like, ugh. I like to be clean when I make YouTube videos. I like to be clean, period. And I am not clean right now. I am filthy. My fingers have been bleeding. I cut myself out in the desert, and my fingers have been bleeding because I got to wrestle with this bike with all this gear. So I'm wrestling with this bike everywhere I go, trying to take the stuff off, fix the tire, take it off again, try and fix it again, no fix, you know, pump it up, go back, try to get a ride, stand in the sun. I mean, it was just, I can't even tell you the details. I wish I could share more details and stuff, because then you guys would get more of an essence of what's going on. You only see a few little bits of nothing of what it takes, of what I've been through, and I wish I could share more, but I just can't because I have 10 minutes and I'm going to quit complaining about only having 10 minutes. That's enough. I'm sweaty. I'm hot. I haven't shaved. I haven't showered. I got dirt and spikes and bugs all over me. And I'm okay. I mean, my soul is happy. I'm happy to be on YouTube. This is just a final video because I'm tired of sharing this adventure with you guys. Not because of you, but because of me. It's like boring. Everybody wants like raw food stuff. That's where I get all the... People don't really care that much about the bike thing, I've noticed. I've watched the numbers and they really want the raw food information. So that's cool. The bike trip is my little gift to my grandchildren. In 30 years they can see their old grandpa. He used to ride bicycles. Now we fly everywhere we go, you know, with little jetpacks or whatever. But I'm going to bust out to my mom's tomorrow. I'm going to do raw food stuff. I'm barely getting started myself on raw foods. I'm going to regenerate myself to the highest levels possible, and it's going to have a lot to do with the food that I eat, the thoughts that I think, the love that I feel in my heart, but mostly it's going to have to do a lot with consciousness, which is hard for people to dig because they want linear constructs in a world that is a dualistic, mechanistic, reductionistic paradigm. But that's not really what it is, because it's not a linear reductionism. It's the power of the thought which just booms out into the universe. I go on and I ramble. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of listening to myself talk. I mean, I'm just really down, dirty, scummy. Look at my fingers, man. Look at how dirty my fingers are. Look at how dirty my fingers are. I hate that. That is all dirt, dust, grime, filth. From trying to... Look at this. Fingers all cut up. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyways, this is probably not my best video ever. I'm flambazzled. Busted. I'm a broken man, you know? Not really, though. Not my soul, but just my legs, my bike, wrestling with that thing through the desert, trying to find a place and get a ride. And anyways, I don't know what to say. I doubt this video might not get posted. I don't know, man. I don't know.